Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the following presentation of West Liberty-Salem Tiger Baseball here on Horvath Productions YouTube channel. We are getting rolling here with a little bit of senior night activities. I am your very often host, Zach Horvath, here at Tiger High School, and we are just about to get rolling here in about 30 minutes here at West Liberty-Salem High. But right now we're going to leave you here with our senior walk, senior night, I guess, yeah, senior night. Some people will call it senior night at 5:15 here on this Friday evening. Though the Tigers are doing their bat tunnel here, in which the seniors are go ahead and walk through, and they'll get some pictures. We're getting some good shots here. We have a wireless transmitter here on our camera here to kind of capture the walkthrough and everything for those at home that couldn't make it out to the ballpark here tonight. So we're going to leave you here to kind of enjoy that and take it all in, and we will be back here in a moment. Coming here first, we're going to have catcher Sam Luak. Excuse me if I mispronounce that. He will be taking the first senior picture here tonight. Tigers, I believe, have 4 seniors. Yes, they do. That's going to be Peyton Hall, Eli Allen, Sam Luak, Locke, wow, and Austin Louisiak. Excuse me if I butcher any of those names. I'm so sorry. But 4 seniors here tonight for the West Liberty-Salem Tigers, and we have the first pitch being thrown out. Very, very ceremonial here, and awesome to see that West Liberty putting everything together for a senior night. A lot of them just kids are walking across, but they have 4 seniors here tonight, so they can be a little bit more special. Flowers, first pitch, things like that is really cool to see here from the dads. Coming up next is number 5, Austin. It is very windy out here tonight at West Liberty-Salem High. Catcher outfielder here for the Tigers, joined by his father there on the mound, and here Dad will be throwing out the first pitch. I tell you what, I'd be a little bit nervous if I was Dad here throwing out the first pitch. I mean, no one. You always see the memes and things like that on the internet. No one wants to throw out a bad first pitch. So let's see what he does here under the pressure. Not bad, not bad. Not a bad first pitch there. Eli Allen coming up next year will be joined by his parents as well. White flower for the mom. They will meet him at the mound. Thank you for tuning in if you're just joining us. We have a first pitch, official first pitch, scheduled for 5:15 tonight here at West Liberty-Salem High, as we have another picture here, one more senior after this one. Right now you're looking at Eli Allen for the Tigers. First pitch inbound. Here we go. Sun will be catching. I forgot to mention that the Sun is the one that catches. Great ceremony thing. They play catch all their lives. And another good pitch there from the dad. Can we go 4 for 4? Only one guy left. And, of course, that's going to be the absolute legend, Matt Hall, as Peyton Hall takes his walk across the bat tunnel. The underclassmen form the bat tunnel. And Matt Hall will be throwing the final ceremonial first pitch of the night. Peyton is someone that Horvath Productions has covered before. A few of these Tigers, a matter of fact, on this baseball club we've covered before with the Behind the Tigers highlight series for football. And it's just we've been so blessed to be a part of the West Liberty-Salem community this season for 2023 and 2024, and have been extremely grateful as they have let us in to come cover them and expand our services throughout the Logan County region and Champaign County region. Peyton will take to the behind the dish. And Matt will go ahead and deliver the first pitch. Let's not end it now. Oh, big wind up, and he throws it in there quick. Peyton not able to come up with it, though. We're going to have to take a look if that was a wild pitch or not. We're going to have to run the replay back. I'm sure they'll be arguing about that. Someone's got to get in front of that and make it happen. So that will conclude our senior night festivities. I believe so. First pitch scheduled for 5:15 here tonight. Just kind of taking it all in. Fairbanks warming up. Very big, important match here tonight, especially for the Tigers here in the OHC. Tigers overcame Fairbanks 3-2. Here last night as our camera operator starts walking back. First pitch here on Horvath Productions on YouTube, coming at you in about 15 minutes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to West Liberty-Salem High School. Here, it is senior night. If you joined us for the senior night festivities, thank you for tuning in here. But just to the new viewers and new ones joining us, I am Zach Horvath, who will be hosting your game here tonight here on Horvath Productions. This is our presentation of West Liberty-Salem High School baseball. The Tigers are taking on Fairbanks, and I tell you what, if you can't hear through the mic, it is windy, it is nasty, and there will be very few deep balls hit to right field here tonight at West Liberty-Salem High. A lot of storylines going into it. The hunt for the OHC title is on for the Tigers. Took down Fairbanks the other night, and with West Jefferson losing again, the Tigers have the opportunity to outright win the Ohio Heritage Conference. And I tell you what, these guys are excited. These teams, West Liberty just has been absolutely dominant. Maybe not dominant, but I would say very consistent and very strong in all three major American sports this season: basketball, football, and once again, baseball. Here's the storyline currently right now. West Liberty wins tonight. They 100% tie the Ohio Heritage Conference. They win tomorrow and tonight. They outright take it from the West Jefferson Rough Riders. And then I guess you can probably fill in the rest if the opposite happens. Another thing, we are in early May, deep April high school baseball, which means aces aren't necessarily on the mound. A lot of these Ohio teams are making up games, so they're playing every single day on the mound for the Tigers tonight. We have number 1, Reese Oder, who only 14 innings pitched on the year. Not a little amount, not a lot, though. Definitely not the ace for the Tigers, but he's got a big start here tonight at West Liberty-Salem High. And we are off for the first pitch, and he fires it in there for a strike. No harm, no foul here. Thrown back over the head. In the box for the Panthers, Hayden Queen, senior. Good inside pitch there from Oder. As stated, the wind is pretty nasty here at West Liberty-Salem. And you could most likely hear it through my mic as we are stationed out here in the outfield. Coming out to support and really just kind of give our thanks back to West Liberty-Salem for all they've done, letting us come in and cover them this season. As that's going to be hit to the outfield, left field, and that's going to be a big catch there. Our truck kind of covered off left field here a little bit, so it's hard for me to get a look on the ball. Absolutely great play there from Austin Ologiak, and I know once again I'm sorry if I am butchering that name, but great play, Austin. And for the Panthers, we have number 23, Dane Madison, Jr., infield and pitcher for Fairbanks, at least listed on the OHC website. That's going to be grounded first base. Easy put out there for the Tigers. 2 down for West Liberty. I'll be rocking here alone tonight as my color commentator had a family emergency come up. Tigers looking good. 2 down, no runners on here in the top of the first. Oder kicks, deals, and that's going to be put in play down the third base long, but will go foul. If you're new to Horvath Productions, thank you for tuning in and watching a live stream with us here tonight. If you're not new and you've watched us before, and specifically our baseball coverage, that's going to be another ball put in play down the left field line. Count goes 0-2. Oder well ahead. Let's see what he mixes around here. Maybe goes off speed. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you for tuning in tonight. But West Liberty-Salem has an excellent gravel pit out in the outfield, so we probably have one of the best angles we have ever had when it comes to our outfield camera. When it comes to our baseball coverage, that's going to be put in play once again. Shortstop, easy play on the ball, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down here at West Liberty-Salem. Isaac Sertel with the put out there, and we go to the bottom of the first here on Horvath Productions. Coming up next. Welcome back here to Horvath Productions YouTube channel and the special presentation of the West Liberty-Salem Senior Night. Dane Madison taking the mound for Fairbanks, and probably I would say either their second or number one go-to guy. Has basically pitched the same amount of innings as his senior, I guess, partner. Senior, maybe he looks up to him. I don't know. They're pretty much a year apart. 1.647 ERA for Max Snyder, who is not on the mound for Fairbanks. Dane Madison on the mound, 36 innings pitched on the year, a 1.541 WHIP, and a 3.468 ERA as of Tuesday. And he fires one out. Good amount of velocity on this kid. I can kind of see that now already. So 29 strikeouts for Dane Madison on the year. And that's going to be put in play. Hard play on the ball, pretty quick there, but no, Fairbanks will go ahead and put it out. That was number 8 for the Tigers. Eli Allen, the senior. First put out there for Fairbanks of the night, number 15. Hayden Queen. I'm in a very different situation. It's kind of hard to see these numbers and where I'm at, but I have a pretty nice view, a different view here tonight, as we got a lefty stepping in for the Tigers. Number 10, big swing and a miss there. Swinging for the fences. Jake Evans in for the Tigers. Ooh, close pitch there. Doesn't get him to go away. Madison probably disagrees with that call. Put and play down the left field line. Foul. Jake Evans batting .389 as of Tuesday. Very good player here for West Liberty. He puts a ball in play and will not be able to make the play on it. Is number 15, Hayden Queen. That will probably go in as an error for Fairbanks, but I tell you what, Evans was tearing up the base path. There was going to be a quick bang depth play. Interested to see how they score that one, but nonetheless, Tigers have one on. Another lefty in for West Liberty. It's cool to see this amount of lefties here at a smaller school. Isaac Sertel, I know that serves a lot of help for them. It will not today, though, with the wind coming in from the right field side to my back currently. Ball put in play, popped up down the left field slide. Will Fairbanks be able to make a play on it? No, he will not. That was Chase Shope for the Panthers over there at third base for Fairbanks. Sertel back in the box. So Sertel is a pitcher for the Tigers, and some would say one of their best, and maybe not one of their best, excuse me, soon to be one of their best. A sophomore. We have a steal here. Evans ticks that on. Easy steal. Tigers put one on second. In scoring position now. Sertel has an RBI chance. Madison delivers. Outside. Anyway, as I'm saying, Sertel, a sophomore for the Tigers. I know tonight's all about the seniors, but I tell you what, having a lefty on the mound in the OHC is always a good day. So with him at the age he has, 12 innings pitched on the year so far. Ball put in play down the left field line again. These Tigers are just a little bit behind Sertel. Madison, excuse me. Sertel just a little bit behind, along with the rest of his team so far here tonight. West Liberty-Salem batting .324 on the year currently as a team. Madison delivers. That's going to go low, and that'll be a walk. Your scoreboard was a little bit messed up. Sertel battles for a walk. Madison feeling the heat early on here. on the Tigers senior night. We have another lefty in for West Liberty. This is the first game I've had the luxury of covering this year, and I tell you what, we have 3 lefties. Wow, that is awesome to see. That is number 9, Jeremiah Johnson, in for the Tigers. And I tell you what, the West Liberty has a serious opportunity to really mix their lineups around. With having this many lefties, I mean, you could really start your card based on who's on the mound. I mean, there's a big advantage no matter at what level of baseball when you're facing the opposite side pitcher from you. Two runners on, second and first. Madison kicks, fires. It's going to be put in play. Pop fly up to left field. Will he be able to make a play on it? No, he will not. It's going to be over the fence. Johnson currently batting .255 on the year. Not too shabby for the sophomore. He's got a lot of time left as a high school baseball player. The wind just kind of mellowed out a little bit here at West Liberty High. Madison kicks. Blasted out here to right field. Will he be able to make a play on it? Right, yes, he will. More about right center, excuse me. Tagged up here is number 10, Jake Evans, and Tigers will now advance once again into another scoring position. They hold at first. Runners on first and third for West Liberty. 2 outs, though. Madison has a chance to get out of the jam. And we finally have another righty in here for West Liberty-Salem. Sam Locke, who I did mess up a little bit. I did end up fixing. Even having Mr. Locke when I was in high school teaching at Bell Fountain High. As he steps in, first ball goes outside. That is a throwback, and he will get him over at first. Caught stealing, kind of caught in a little jumbo there, and Madison gets him off with the pickoff move. I mean, that was bang, bang, quick and easy, and the Tigers will leave 2 stranded on, or actually, excuse me, 1 stranded on with the pickoff there at first, and we will be right back here on Horvath Productions. Welcome back to Tiger Field here on Horvath Productions. We are advancing now to the top of the second inning. Tigers unfortunately left some runners on there. due to a pickoff move over to third, and then an unfortunate mix-up with the guy on first, and then the Madison and the Panthers were able to get out of it. Oder back to work here for West Liberty. As he fires in there for a second strike. We go 1-1. Just, yeah, very unfortunate moment. I know where I'm at out here, I kind of can't really hear anything that's going on, so when I'm looking at stats with a monitor, it can be hard to check it, as that's going to be put in play to third base. It's going to be a hard play on the ball, and yes, it will. Unfortunate there for the Tigers. Fairbanks is going to get a runner on to start off the second inning. That's going to be number 14, Colt Justice, a senior for Fairbanks. Could be an error, could not be, just depending on kind of the play there. Oder goes back to work. One runner on here. Oh, 1 kicks and deals. We go 1-1. Kicks and deals. A little bit of a mound visit here for Oder to kind of calm him down. Count is 1-2, excuse me. It's going to be outside. Fairbanks has a guy on here. Number 13, Xavier Payne in the box. Oder kicks. Good strike there, and we go 2-2. Excuse me, sorry about that. We are, I believe, full. No, it's hard to hear anything out here with the wind. And the count is decent lead out there on first. Big swing and a miss. Struck out and throw down. Good heads-up play there for the Tigers to try to throw down there at first. Kind of almost caught him sleeping a little bit. But big strikeout there for Oder. That's going to be his first on the night. The wind kind of picking up here a little bit at Tiger Field. Aiden Lolan in for the Panthers. It's going to be a high and inside pitch. Reese Oder with a 1 ERA on the year, been fairly impressive for the Tigers, as the wind is starting to really pick up out here. As you could probably see on the camera that out there, Oder getting a little bit wild. Needs a big comeback pitch here. Yes, he will get that. Big swing and a miss. Beautiful execution there from Oder. Pickoff move, unsuccessful. Just keeping him honest over there. Cole Justice on first for the Panthers. One runner on, one out. Ball put in play. Nice pitch there from Oder, kind of a little bit high. Payoff pitch. Ball put in play, and it's going to be just past the third baseman in for a left field single. Aiden Lolan moving him over. Now Fairbanks is pressing the agenda on the Tigers. And this is where I love the strategy. This is what I love about high school baseball. Not every roster, and not by no means am I saying Oder is a bad pitcher, because he's excellent, been excellent all season, but he is just statistically and looking at the amount of innings pitched, not the go-to guy for West Liberty. Has about half the amount of innings pitched as his older peers, and basically it comes down to where you have to make decisions as a head coach. If you're trying to win the OHC and you have to win this game, it's still a very important game tonight. As that Paul is going to be put in play down the left field line, not put in play, excuse me, go foul. And that's where the options and the situations come in. Is that this is a must-win game, but you're playing essentially the championship game tomorrow at noon, just with the way things are panning out currently. So there's a lot of strategy involved, and when it comes to making that lineup card and who you're putting on the bump. Oder in a jam. Ball put in play, maybe a possible double play ball, a little bit of an error made on the play, and Fairbanks will advance every single runner, and no out recorded for West Liberty-Salem. Just a very, very shallow and not hard hit balls here from both teams, and the infield is of both sides are struggling to really make a play on it so far here. Call comes in from the West Liberty catcher. Number 9 in, Chase Shope for the Panthers. Shope batting 171 on the year. As that ball is put in play, single out to center field. That's going to score 1 run for the Fairbanks Panthers. And that ball will be wild past and maybe be sending 2. And yes, it will. We go 2-0 here. Fairbanks capitalizes and just single after single, moving runners over. And they make them pay for that little bit of an error there on the left side of the infield. And not a bad decision there for Oder to really attack this hitter. I mean, he's batting 171 on the year, kind of struggled. And yeah, not a bad idea to put that in play, but just once again, kind of weak contact on the ball, but it's just hit him where they ain't. That's really the strategy here tonight, and that's the strategy of baseball. I mean, no coach or no hitting coach is ever going to get angry for that. Trying to lay a bunt down. See if Oder can stop the bleeding here. Another ball hit him play, or hit down the left field line, excuse me. I got a weird angle on it out here and hanging out in right field for the first time. I think I've never called a game from the outfield, and it's a very interesting experience, I'd have to say. Big strike 3 pitch there for Oder. That was absolutely disgusting. Great pitch there. Come back for the pitcher on the mound. 2 runs isn't that bad. I love how they kind of came out, had a mound visit, calmed them down. That was a great pitch there. Excellent 3-pitch strikeout. And Oder's right back on the bump, kicking and firing. Good first pitch there. Not going to go his way, but he looks like he's in control. Fairbanks with runners on second and third. Good job staying in front of the ball there. Very could have gotten past him, and right at home they would have been. Making this game 3-0. Oder kicks, fires. Good pitch there. Oder only a sophomore for West Liberty-Salem. Another great pitch there. Easy play for the shortstop. Bang, bang, and Oder gets out of the inning with only two up and then 2 scoring. So leaving 2 runners on for Fairbanks, and not a bad performance there, especially to get out of the jam there for the sophomore. We will go to the bottom of the second here at West Liberty-Salem's Tiger Baseball Field, coming up here on Horvath Productions. Welcome back to here on Horvath Productions YouTube channel here live from Tiger Stadium here in West Liberty-Salem, Ohio. I guess Salem, Ohio, if we wanted to get real technical on the actual location of this ball field. Madison back to work on the mound here in the bottom of the second. I'll be in for a ball. Tigers gave up 2 last inning. Panthers ended up stranding 2 as well, and that's going to go ahead and hit. Tigers have a leadoff base runner. Number 12, Sam Locke, making a strut down to first. Isaiah Reams stepping in for West Liberty. First ball outside. Count goes 1-0. Relatively slow-moving game here tonight. We're about 30 minutes into this ball game, maybe 25-ish. And we're only here at the bottom of the second. Both teams have had action, a lot of action so far here in the first couple of innings. Let's see if any of these pitchers can kind of get in a rhythm as he tries to throw back to first. And Locke kind of dives onto the base. I think he's just playing around a little bit. It is senior night after all. Madison kicks, steals. That's going to be a well-placed ball for the hitter, and that's going to be an easy single out to the left center gap. Great piece of hitting there for Isaiah Reams. And now the Tigers are knocking on the door again with no runners out. That ball was right down the pipe, asking to be pulled on out to left field, and it was. Reams answered the call. Ball put in play down the left field line. Will it be foul? Yes, it will. So Madison wins that duel and gets out ahead of the count. Maybe thinking bunt here. I don't know how much the Tigers like to play small ball, but I don't dislike a bunt. Here with no outs in the 0-1 with 2 runners on base. But it looks like they're going to go ahead and just have him swing away, which, I mean, at this stage of the game, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, my longtime color commentator for the last couple of years now, Austin Hammond, would 100% argue against me that you do not bunt the baseball up until the 4th or 5th inning. I care to disagree. I think small ball wins a lot of high school baseball teams, especially many baseball games. So you can do a lot bunting the baseball. But he's opted to swing away here. Let's see what Austin can do with it. Madison gets his pitch. And that's going to be put out to play right center field here for an easy put out. Locke does not tag up, though. Madden Unger with the put out for Fairbanks. Pitcher Reese Oder in for West Liberty-Salem. Just a little bit behind it. Ball put in. No capability there. The Panthers were running like they were going to get that ball, so I was I thought maybe the wind was bringing it back like it was Wrigley or something. 0-1 count. Madison kicks. Just outside. Good spot there for the Panther. Pretty big lead on their second for Sam Locke. Decent sized. And I would also like to excuse myself. That is not number one. I'm way out here. This is Peyton Hall. Excuse me. I just noticed he was swinging one hand. He has undergone surgery and has not taken a single at-bat entire year. As he's going to put it in play. Excellent, excellent there for Peyton Hall. That's awesome, man. Way to make contact on the ball. Sorry, that looked like number one out here to me with just the way his jersey was facing me. Just kind of the backstory behind that. Peyton Hall undergone surgery and has had an injured arm for a very long time now, and he was not able to play or hit. Hasn't hit the entire season. That's awesome to see. Make contact there. Great job, Peyton. Sorry about calling you Oder for a second. Excuse me. It looked the 7 looked like number one out here. I'm about 350 feet from you. So. Hirschberger in for West Liberty-Salem, I believe. Runners second and first still for West Liberty-Salem. Madison looking on getting out the jam again. That was awesome, Peyton. That was good contact, my man. That was really cool to see, actually. Foul ball. I knew it was coming in the lineup. I was wondering when we would officially see that. Madison kicks, deals. It's going to be an inside pitch for another ball. Another thing as well, just thinking ahead in the game, who are both of these teams going to go with in the bullpen tonight? Both teams have played a lot of games just in the past couple weeks. You have to, and that's the thing about high school baseball. Excuse me. You got to get the games in. As that ball is going to be hit down the left field line, foul once again. A lot of left field balls here. Hirschberger now on 2 strikes. Madison cannot walk the batter. We go 3-2 here. I imagine he's going to give him something to hit. Hirschberger needs to be ready for it. And yes, he will. Weak contact. Great play there by number 19 for Fairbanks. And they once again get out of the jam with all things being considered. Peyton Hall, great contact, my man. I hope everything works out and your arm gets back to health, when you enter the real world here. So that was awesome. We'll be right back here on Horvath Productions. Fairbanks gets out of the jam once again. Welcome back here to Horvath Productions. Cruising along to the top of the 3rd inning. West Liberty once again leaves 2 more runners stranded. With all things being considered, they had a little bit of a ceremonial at-bat there. in which Peyton Hall took his only at bat of the year due to injury and made some pretty good contact. I mean, that reminds me of a couple years last year, when senior Alex Caudill for Bellefonte ended up taking a ceremonial at bat and actually ended up getting a hit. If you go back onto our Instagram page, you'll find it somewhere in there. You may have to scroll a little bit. There's been a good amount of coverage since then, but that was awesome. But still better contact than what Alex had, no matter what. So we go 0-2 here. Oder firing him in here in the early going of the top of the third. The 0-2 pitch. Slider kind of moved in on him there, I believe. Something was breaking. Got Dane to pull the trigger. Madison in the box for Fairbanks. Good pitch there for Oder. Clocks him out. Second K of the night. And I'm sure he's going to be happy with that start. Ever since he gave up those 2 runs, he's kind of been lights out. And if he can hold this lead for the next couple of innings, I imagine with the way the Tigers have hit all year, they will have no issue getting 2 runs in here. Another good pitch there from Oder. Tigers ended up besting Fairbanks yesterday 3-2 at their place. And of course, we're finishing the series out here tonight with the Tigers at home. Another great pitch there. Oder is officially pounding the zone now. I'd put him on that list here. See if he goes off speed outside. Maybe something to get him chasing here. He'll go inside. Did that last at bat as well. Maybe that's Oder's 0-2 pitch is to really bring him inside here. Kick steals, high ball, weak contact, easy put out. 2 down for West Liberty. Quick 3 up, 3 down possibilities here for Oder to really start cruising along, and West Liberty-Salem would really appreciate that. Good play there from Sertel over there at shortstop. Quick, easy. That's why it's called the money position. 2 down. Cole Justice in for Fairbanks. Big swing and a miss there. Nice pitch there from Oder. 1-1 here. Justice batting .259 on the year. 12 RBIs. High and inside. Oder kind of dusts him off the plate there a little bit. Count is 3-1. Let's see what he gives him. That's going to be a strike. We will go full. West Liberty-Salem has a serious chance here to go 3 up, 3 down and really get the bats rolling here going to the bottom of the third. Good outside pitch there for weak contact. Oh, man. Peyton Hall comes back on it and will make the put out over there at second base. Excellent contact last inning, Peyton, and he's definitely can still field the ball. That will conclude our coverage here at the top of the third. We'll be right back here on Horvath Productions YouTube for the bottom of the third. Tigers trailing 2-0. Welcome back here to Horvath Productions. Here we're going to be entering the bottom of the third inning. Big OHC matchup here for West Liberty-Salem especially, hunting for the OHC title. And one thing I have forgot to mention is just how absolutely, and I'm going to say it, relatively beautiful this Tiger baseball field is. I mean, as that's going to be extremely wild there for the first ball there from Madison. Yeah, absolutely beautiful facility here. The grass especially out here in Salem, Ohio, where the Tigers play their home games. Ball put and played down the left field line. Will not be fair. The 1-1 hangs around in the zone. That will hit off the top of the press box over there. 1-2 count. See what Madison wants to do. He's got plenty of pitches to play with. Goes low there with the breaking ball. Able to go out and get it. Play made, and that's going to be safe. Good running there from Eli Allen. Went out and got that breaking pitch as it kind of came down on him. But able to beat out the throw. And the Tigers are once again knocking. Just got to find a way to get him home. Madison's going to be thinking about Allen here over there at first, I imagine. We are back to the lefties in the order. Jake Evans. Madison now has to go through the heart of the lineup here with a runner on. Allen with a pretty small lead. He's getting dancy over there, though. 2 balls, no strikes. Big 2-0 pitch here coming up. Allen takes a little bit of a half lead. Madison steps off. Mind game's being played over there. The senior knows what he's doing. He's been through this before. Still moving. Big lead, big lead. And no, 3-0 Madison. Feeling it now on the mound for Fairbanks. Does he have an answer? Excuse me, that was a strike called. And now we go 2-2. Well, the Tigers send Allen here at first. He's getting dancy over there. No call coming in from the third base coach quite yet. But maybe they got something else decided here. They don't always need a call to steal. 2-2, here we go. Outside count goes full. Big pitch coming up here for Madison. He either walks the runner or he strikes him out. Fouled off. We have a little bit of a battle occurring here. Madison, the 3-2 to Evans. Evans, hard hit ball down the left field line. Into left field. Advances Eli Allen for a base hit. Good battle there. Both guys give tremendous effort. Madison battles back into the count, but Evans will go ahead and match him and best him here this time around. Tigers have a runner on second and first with no outs. And another lefty is unfortunately stepping in for Madison. Like I said, he's going to have to go through right the heart of this order. Ball put in play out to center field. Should be a routine put out. Yes, it will. Allen's going to tag, though. And no play made as the ball was dropped there from the third baseman. Good heads-up base running also from Evans to move himself over to second. And I would honestly say that I'd put that. I mean, I don't know how they'd score it here. It's very subjective in baseball, but that's a sacrifice put out in my book. Good piece of hitting there for the lefty. One down. And the wind kind of starting to gush a little bit more here. Jeremiah Johnson in for West Liberty. And a hard hit ball most likely scores one. Allen has some speed on him. Not a bad pitch for Madison, but it will not go his way. 2-0 count. Big swing and a miss there. Madison will get one back. Foul ball. Coach will make the play on it. Speaking of Hall, shout out to Coach Matt Hall for bringing us out here tonight and just really giving us the opportunity and asking us. We were more than grateful and love to give back, so we love coming out here. As that's a hard hit ball down the right field line, will be foul, unfortunately. Wow, that could have easily knocked up this game 2-2 with just a few more feet over to the left. If Johnson straightens that out. Had his pitch there, just foul. But 2-2, here we go. Oh, close pitch there. Count goes full now. And you know Madison wanted that one. I think it was probably the right call. Just a little bit off the plate. 3-2, kicks, deals, and that's going to be an inside. He may have not got the base knock he wanted in the 2 RBIs, but he will force the walk. Good battle there from number 9 for West Liberty. The final lefty here before we get back to righties. Jeremiah Johnson will juice the bases here. Sam Locke in for West Liberty-Salem. Big opportunity. That's going to be a weak hit ball to third base, but we'll get past the third baseman and retire Sam Locke, but he will bring it in with a sacrifice RBI ground out. The Tigers will bring home a run. Fairbanks not able to really make a quick play on the ball to bring the double play. Isaiah Reams in the box for West Liberty. Another first pitch ball again from Madison. Wild pitched. Tigers coming home. Yes, he will. And we are all tied up here. 2-2. Jake Evans heads up, sees the wild pitch, and he's taken that run for granted and easy. Madison needs to calm down here a little bit. 2 balls, no strikes, and we are now also once again have a runner on third. West Liberty-Salem now pushing the envelope for the lead. Right down the pipe. Hit out deep here to right field. Great play there from number 22. Madden Ungar, great play there. And I tell you what, that was a double in the making and another run, and he just may have saved the lead and keeps us tied here on Horvath Productions in the bottom of the third. Fairbanks bringing the bats next. Welcome back here to Horvath Productions. We are entering the top of the fourth. Tigers got a couple back here, and honestly, if it wasn't for a great, outstanding outfield play here, right by us in right field, West Liberty would be leading this game right now easily, 3-2. Oder back to work on the mound. Not a bad pitch there, but it will be a ball. I tell you what, Reese Oder, the sophomore from West Liberty, is ready for the pitch clock. That's my quote of the day. I mean, he is ready to fire every time he gets back to the mound. Count goes 1-2. Xavier Payne in for the Panthers. Wow, great pitch there. Reese Oder retires once again. A Fairbanks batter. A little bit of swagger here from the sophomore in the middle parts of the game. First pitch in for a ball. If you're just now joining us here on Horvath Productions, West Liberty-Salem in the hunt for the OHC title. I'm your commentator tonight, Zach Horvath, joined by nobody due to a family emergency from my color commentator. So I appreciate you hanging out with me here on this Friday evening, as that pitch is a little bit wild and the count goes 3-0, I believe. Relatively action-packed game so far. Multiple teams have had chances to score, and that will be a walk there for Oder, 4-pitch walk after that big strikeout to start the inning. Multiple runners left on base, well over 4 for each team. Probably 4, a little bit more probably 4 or 5 for each team so far here tonight. Both teams have also had the opportunity to bring in 2 runs, and just a pretty textbook baseball game, high school baseball game here so far. Runner on first pitch of the at-bat. It's going to be a tipped strike. Second pitch strike. Oder seems a lot more relaxed on the mound here, just not really worried about the runner. And now he's got a lot to play with here in this 0-2. Inside pitch. Time call. We have a balk, unfortunately. That will advance the runner for Fairbanks, and they now are in scoring position with only one down. And that's even after the strikeout pitch was thrown there, but no. We will go back to 0-2 with a runner on second. Delivers. Weak contact there. Good pitch there from Maurice Oder. Ball put out in play here to about right center field. That's going to be an easy put out. No tag there from the runner. 2 down here in the top of the 4th. Fairbanks on the potential of maybe stranding another, but all it takes is one well-hit ball here, and he's probably coming home. Number 9 in, Chase Shope for the Panthers. First pitch misses for a ball. Holding the runner on at second still. Big swing and a miss. Kind of swung out of his shoes there a little bit. Imagine he'll reel it back in here a little bit for these other 2 strikes that he has left on his count. Kicks, fires, ball put in play. Shallow. Oh, and the Tigers will once again commit an error. Just lack of communication. That's going to go ahead and advance the runner. We have runners on third and first here. And that was just very bang-bang, short hit ball, and shortstop and second baseman kind of bring over and both try to make a play on it, and they'll run into each other. Ball will be dropped. And the Fairbanks Panthers have a chance to take the lead once again with a runner on first and third. Now I'm interested to see here if Fairbanks sends their guy at first. He will not yet. And I'm also interested to see if West Liberty-Salem tries to make the throw. Count goes 0-2. Oder's got a lot to play with, just no wild ball. They'll head to the mound for a meeting here. Sam Locke, decent fielder, great, good job in today so far. Kind of winding the sophomore down. That's what a senior is supposed to do. That's what the commander of the field with the battery is supposed to do. And I like what I've seen kind of with Sam Locke, just trying to calm him down, and he's done a pretty good job of that. As we have a ball get past the pitcher, but no harm, no foul, as Peyton Hall will recover. Locke also has some pretty sweet face paint on, or I guess it's I played baseball for 10, 12, 11 years, and I actually eyeliner, yeah, I guess we'll call it that. Big swing and a miss. Reese Oder, I'm telling you what, it's that Sam Locke meeting. Gets out of the jam, and we will stay tied here on Horvath Productions going into the bottom of the 4th. Welcome back here to Horvath Productions. We are cruising right along to the bottom of the fourth. Currently 6:20 p.m. local time here in Salem, Ohio. Tigers got out of the jam last inning, once again leaving two runners stranded for Fairbanks. And Madison will be back to work on the mound for the Panthers. Big swing and a miss there from the senior from West Liberty. The 0-1 kicks. Ball put in play to the shortstop side. Quick play on it. But number 15, Hayden Queen, will retire the first Tiger batter of the fourth inning. Some pretty sharp fielders for the shortstops of both of these teams. I've seen two good players from each shortstop tonight, and that's typically what you're going to see, a best infielder working that shortstop. Most ground to cover over there, and usually it's not the hardest throw, but it can be one of the hardest throws just with how deep they have to play. And Peyton Hall is back hitting once again, and I see your number this time, my man. You are not number 1, you are number 7, and he will be there swinging. And he's gonna take another hack at it. The one hand swinging is in full motion here tonight for the senior. I tell you what, if we are able to capture, I've been able to capture one of these in my life. If I can capture another one in 2 years, that's crazy. So let's make it happen. That's gonna be a high ball. And I know for Madison, he thinks it's easy. He's like, you know what, this kid can only swing with one hand, and they kind of start to underestimate and or overthink it. So I'm interested to see what happens here in the second go-around. Big cut there for Hall. The 2-2. Contact made. That's going to be foul. Two count. Hall just needs one in play here. Count goes full. Tigers dugout getting rowdy, and that's going to be a walk for Peyton Hall. He'll officially put his on-base percentage on the year to 500. And who cares how many at-bats you've taken? It's all about the stats. Come on. Great at-bat there from the senior. And his arm may not be working, but he can run. So let's see what West Liberty-Salem decides to do with him. Oh, and he's going already. He'll have to get down. Yes, he will. Stolen base on the year for Peyton Hall now. Nothing like a 500 on-base percentage and possibly a run if he can get around to score. Didn't see what the first pitch was in for, and not on the scoreboard here at Tiger Stadium. So that one will go for a ball. And the first one was a ball as well. Hirschberger in for West Liberty. 2-0 count. Madison kicks. And he will hit the runner. No activity currently in the Fairbanks bullpen, but it makes you start to question, when do you go to it, as coach will go ahead and go for a mound visit here. West Liberty-Salem has runners on second and first, and we will be right back here after this mound visit here on Horvath Productions. Welcome back here. Just a quick little mound visit, and it looks like they may have had something planned up there and drawn up there on the mound. Plus, you want to give your juniors pit starter here tonight just a little bit of the ability to kind of calm down, relax. Two on, one out. Madison will deliver another ball. Still no activity in the Fairbanks bullpen. Swing for a miss there. Leaves us with 1-1 count. Peyton Hall leading the charge there in scoring position for the Tigers. And as he's stolen a base, he's definitely getting home on a single here. A must-win game for the Tigers if they want to really push the agenda here in the OHC, depending on West Jefferson's game tonight and the outcome for that. Count goes 3-1. Three one, kicks, fires. Count goes full now. Big 3-2 pitch coming up here from Madison. He'll feel a lot more comfortable in this situation with a strikeout. Fouled off. We'll go again. Ball put in play to third base. 1 out. And no, will not be able to retire the guy at first. But Fairbanks gets the big out that they needed there. And good heads-up play there to just move over and get the lead. Honestly, probably the quickest runner here on the base path. When it comes to scoring position, of course, Eli Allen, they weren't going to be able to make the play on him to double him up. But he, unfortunately, will be stuck on first base now. Heart of the lineup once again here for West Liberty. And Madison, once again, may have the opportunity to get out of another jam here tonight. The junior has some resilience here for Fairbanks. The 1-0 in just outside. 2-0 count once again behind on the mound. 1-1. My apologies. I got to go completely off how animated the umpire is when he goes to call the strike tonight. Ball put in play down the first base line. Will be able to make the play on it, and Madison and the Panthers get out of the jam once again. Peyton Hall gets on base, though, taking the second at-bat of the year, so that was awesome to see there as well in that inning. But we will move to the top of the fifth here on HPTV. Welcome back here to HPTV on YouTube.com's at Horvath Productions. A little bit of activity in the Fairbanks bullpen as we got a guy warming up. Don't know, neither of them have catching gear on, so I'll kind of check in with you guys here in a moment. That is going to be number yeah, I'll let you guys know here in a moment who actually the pitcher is. Big swing and a miss there. Oder back to work on the mound. Carson Reams is in the bullpen currently for the Panthers, warming up. Decent crowd out here at West Liberty-Salem High tonight for this Friday night OHC matchup. That's going to be put in play down the left field line. And that will be a fair ball. Maybe. No, foul. He turned on it like it was going to be fair. Hayden Queen not able to straighten that out. Count main's 0-2. Imagine Oder maybe tries to look outside, or maybe he comes back again with the inside pitch. Queen may have his eyes kind of focused in there and looking to pull another one and straighten it out just a tad bit. 0-2, kicks, deals. High. Carson Reams, only the freshman for Fairbanks and the bullpen currently, only 10 innings pitched on the year. Oder kicks with the 0-2. That's going to be way inside and low. Reams currently rocking a 6.774 ERA. Pretty small sample size though with 10. With only 10 innings pitched on the year. But West Liberty may see that as an opportunity to really take the lead in this game. 2-2 count. Oder goes with the inside breaking ball once again. Turned on and will be able to be tracked down by number 5. Austin Olozniak, and once again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. My man, congratulations on your senior night and good put out there. One down, they show bunt. Fairbanks thinking about small ball here in the top of the 5th. Madison puts the ball in play, and that's going to be an easy put out. Probably one of the easiest put outs you'll see in baseball. Carter Oder, I tell you what, is trucking away here for West Liberty-Salem. And I know Fairbanks had this in their mind tonight. The Tigers by no means are throwing their ace, but and I imagine Fairbanks wanted to take advantage of that and kind of stomp on the hopes here for West Liberty-Salem. But Oder has come to the task and has met it so far here at the top of the 5th. Two earned runs is nothing to be upset about, especially with the offense that you have behind you. Count does go 3-0 though. That's going to be a 4-pitch walk for Oder. I feel like I kind of just jinxed him there a little bit. 2 down, though. No activity in the Tigers bullpen as of yet. Actually, excuse me. Yes, there is. I can see it just over there. Past the Gators and the golf cart that's parked. I'll get you some information on who that is here in a moment. Warming up. Five consecutive balls in a row for Carter Oder. Well hit ball to left field. No runner in scoring position though, so I'll just move everyone over. A good piece of hitting there from Cole Justice, number 14 for Well, somebody kind of moving themselves into a bit of a jam here in the top of the 5th. 2 down, though. First pitch is called a strike. The 0-1 kicks, fires. Inside. Count goes even. Thank you for tuning in tonight here on Horvath Productions YouTube channel. HPTV is what we like to call our live stream coverage. We're out here covering West Liberty-Salem's senior night, as that ball is just outside. If you're just joining us, of course, I've said it if you've been here the whole time, but of course, the Tigers are in the hunt for the OHC title game. Not title game. There is no title game. This is not college sports. 2-1 kicks. And I guess depending on what happens tonight between both teams, I mean, there is going to be a bit of a title game tomorrow between West Jefferson and West Liberty. This is the Tigers' final regular season home game of the year. I imagine they have a home game right back here next week with the start of the OHSAA high school baseball playoffs. Full count. And he wants this on the mound. And he's going to unfortunately walk and juice the bases. Let's see what the coach does here. And yep, we're going to have a little bit of a mound visit here for West Liberty. Coach Hall is out of the dugout. Just kind of calming him down a little bit. Doesn't look like they're going to be making a pitching change here. Big opportunity here in the top of the 5th for Fairbanks to knock another run on. Stepping in will be number 3, Aiden Lolan. Batting .292 on the year. 9 RBIs. Has the opportunity for some more here if he can make it work. And who will be trying to stop him of his course? Once again, will remain Carter Oder on the mound. Kicks, fires for the first pitch. That's going to be put in play. Will they be able to track it down? Yes, they will. Tigers get out of the jam once again. Stranding 3 runners for Fairbanks. Great piece of pitching. That'll probably be the last inning for Carter Oder, but what a start there from the man. And, yeah, just absolute excellent start there. Doing what he needed to do. And getting it done for Reese Oder tonight. Excellent job there. And we will go ahead. And I've been calling you Carter a few times. Excuse me. I keep mixing it up with somebody else in your lineup and another kid I know that plays at another school. So excuse me. Excellent start there tonight, Reese Oder. That's what happens when I'm calling a game alone. Good job there, my man. And we will be right back here on Horvath Productions for the bottom of the 5th.